Hi guys, welcome to One UX1. Today I'm going to show you some commonly used words and terminology that you need to know as a UX designer. The first one is Typeahead. Now you might have seen this in Google, but also you see on other websites where it prompts you with suggestions, and that really helps the users. Now as a UX designer, don't worry, you don't need to know how to do that, because the developers will do that for you. You just need to suggest that design solution, so you don't actually need to know how to create that. Just need to show that in your wireframes, which I'll explain on another video, so don't forget to subscribe. The next one I'd like to show you is validation message. A validation message, the good thing about UX design is we see these things every day in our daily use. A validation message is a message that pops up, tells you something's wrong. So you need to correct your details, date of birth is wrong, the format is wrong, and that really helps users. So you need to look at how you're going to design the validation message. Check with your colleagues, check with the UI person, what colors they're using, what the schemes are, and you work on it according to the needs of the project. The next one is progress tracker. You've seen this as well many times, I'm sure. A progress tracker helps the user with good user experience is when they know where they are in their journey. So they know where they are in the progress of that passport application or a checkout for a website. So it really helps the user because they know how many more steps they have to go, and it reduces the anxiety and the pain point, which really helps users when they're using your service or product. The next one is responsive web design, RWD. Responsive web design is designing your UX wireframes, your prototypes, to allow them to become adaptive to mobile, tablet, and desktop. So the design, it will stretch according to desktop. You start with mobile, and I'll create a video on this in more detail, but just to know the terminology, responsive web design means that that design is adaptable to different tablet form, desktop, all the different devices that users might use. The next one is breadcrumbs. I like the word breadcrumbs. It means, if you see in the green box here, it stands out here. That is where you're leaving little breadcrumbs of where you've been on the journey. So you started at Best Buy, then you went to computers and tablets, monitors, and all monitors. So breadcrumbs, again, shows the user where they've been, and they can click easily on any of those breadcrumbs and go back to where they came from, so they're not trapped and they don't feel trapped in the journey. Really, really helps the user. The next one's progress indicator. Now this is similar to a progress tracker, only that it indicates the percentage of how much is done. You usually see that in file uploads, file downloads, or file sharing apps, but that's a really helpful one. Or if you're doing an antivirus scan before they upload an image, you can use a progress indicator. The next one is burger menu. It's really cool because it actually looks like a burger. The burger menu is here. You can see it circled there. It's the 3 lines that you see, and the good thing about the burger menu is it condenses lots of information, access to a lot of information in one place. So you click the burger menu and it will usually open up, pop up, expand to much more information. So burger menus are great and they're used throughout UX design. The next one is the word affordance. Affordance means, if you can see, let me just explain. So the buy now here isn't very clear. But if you see the one here with the button, it's got a high affordance, i.e. you know you're meant to click. Affordance means helping the user know what to do next. So they know that this is a button they need to press, it's a call to action, and they can press it. So affordance means they know and they're expecting it to work, and they know they need to click that to go forward or to buy it now. The next one is drop list. A drop list is like a drop down list. These are coming and improving now and changing. Really long drop down lists aren't really favorable in UX design nowadays, and autocomplete is a better solution for that. Now the last one I want to show you is call to action. Call to action is when we prompt a user to act on something such as checkout, buy it now, subscribe, or follow. Call to actions are really, really important when it comes to UX process, that we ensure that there's usually only one in one area of your site or app so that there's no user confusion. Call to actions are great for getting users to do what we want them to do on the website.